Hey, this is Trissa behind Sewing and Things, and in this video I'm going to show you how to sew the pleated neckline. For the pleated neckline, grab your pleat strip, and if your strip is more than one piece, you're going to sew the short ends together, right sides together, using a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. And you can press your seams open or to one side. Once that's done, you need to take your pleat strip, fold it so it's the lengthwise is right sides together, and sew the long edge with a 1/4 of an inch seam allowance. You want to leave the short ends unsewn. Once that's all sewn, turn the strip right side out by using a tube turner or by attaching a safety pin to one end and pushing it through the other side. Oh my goodness. Now with that finally turned, you want to press it. Get a nice good press, and you want your seam to be in the middle. Hopefully this looks okay because that was a hot mess. Okay, so go ahead and press that again with your seam in the middle, and then we'll come back. Once your pleat has been pressed, you're going to need a strip of cardboard or chipboard, something that is, or heavy paper, something that is 3/4 inch wide. And this is just some chipboard that I have, and I made it about 3 inches long. Fold your pleat under by a 1/2 inch, baste down a couple of stitches, measure out 3/4 of an inch, and on that spot we're going to place your cardboard. It might help to mark 3/4 of an inch before you sew it on, something that's either washable marker or something that can wash out, just in case it's showing. That way it's easier to see. You'll do a couple of stitches and then put your cardboard, make a pleat up to the end of the cardboard. Then you'll remove it, sew down, and again, and you'll repeat that the whole way, all the way around. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back. Once your pleats are sewn, temporarily set that aside and grab your bodice. So before we attach our pleated neckline, you're going to need to sew the top buttonhole just below where the pleat is going to be. So since this is a 6-month size, I'll probably only have room for one button. So I'm going to place that button right here. So go ahead and sew your buttonhole, and then we will add the pleated neck. So go do that, and then we'll come back. Once your buttonhole is sewn, if you have any fray check, go ahead and put that on your buttonhole. This is the scoop neck version. I'm going to start off by pinning my placket, starting at the edge. I'm going to use clips. I'm going to go all the way around. Once you get towards the edge, you want a 1/2 inch overlap. So I'm going to snip my pleat right here. Fold that under. Now you're ready. Now once that is all pinned or clipped in place, now we're going to use your sewing machine and sew down the middle, all the way around of your pleats. Make sure to back tack at the end of the beginning to secure them in place. So go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back. Once that is sewn on, pull your thread to the back side by pulling on it to loosen it up, and pull that out and tie it in a square knot. Now your pleated neckline is complete. To stay up to date on the latest videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel, or you can check out my blog at sewingandthings.com.